Hello, it's me, Addict Anonymous again. I hope people are watching my video. I mean, not for the any type of pride or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. It's just simply I hope somebody gets something from this because I believe that in sharing with one another, we do gain something, and sharing experience, strength, and hope is critical for everyone. I'm always looking for someone that I can obtain some information from to help me in my recovery. So, I hope if one person watches this and they gain something from it, that's all that matters. If nobody watches it, that's cool too. I'm not looking for popularity. But yeah, I've been sick lately, and I'm going to be going to the doctor hopefully here very soon. Um, just not been feeling well. Got some medical problems I need to have checked to make sure, there's nothing really seriously going on. Nobody wants to hear that they've got some type of illness or whatever, but I'm hoping it's just timed ailments and not something more serious. All the drugs that I put into my body, I've got to remember that, the long-term effects of those and what they can do to the human body. That also could be causing a lot of the problems that I'm having. I think when we come into recovery, we suddenly think that all of a sudden that, everything's happy-go-lucky and we should just all of a sudden be, better from everything, including illness, and that's just not the case. I forget that sometimes to myself, too, that we're human, and, I think a lot of us think that we're superhumans. But that's just not what I get out of this, and, I hope that this is helping somebody, even if it's one person. I'm always looking for experience, strength, and hope in others. So I'm hoping that maybe, this will help even just one person. This is not about a popularity thing. This is not about pride. This is just trying to carry the message to the next addict that suffers. And hopefully, if somebody watches this and they're feeling, as crappy as I am today, maybe they'll gain something from it. And I don't mean crappy as in, my recovery. I mean, I just don't feel well. I'm sick. And how do I get through that every day? I just got to remember that, I'm human and my body is going to hurt and it is going to ache. I am going to get colds and I am going to get flus and, I'm not the exception to the rule on that. Being in recovery means taking care of ourselves. And if I have to go to the doctor for something embarrassing, well, that's what I've got to do. I am, having some problems that have stopped me from going into the doctor probably sooner than I should have, and it's all because I'm embarrassed. But I'm putting aside that false set of feelings today because that's all it is embarrassment. It's not the end of the world. I need to take care of myself, so I will go in and go see a doctor. It's hard sometimes to do what I'm supposed to do for myself. It's easy to look at others and say, hey, I know how to fix your problem. Everybody wants to fix someone else's problems because they don't want to have to worry about fixing their own. For some reason, addicts are very good for that. I don't know what it is. I don't know really if it's just being human or if it is just part of our junkie monkeys. But anyway, I hope that, people are reaching out today and utilizing every tool that's out there for recovery because it's so important. Like, I'm always searching the web for stuff like this. And I get a lot of criticism. People say, well, it's not the same as face-to-face. No, it's not. Granted, I totally understand that and accept that. But if it helps me get through one little solid piece of thing in my life during my day, I can't always get to a meeting every second of the day. I can't always find someone to talk to every second of the day. So this helps sometimes, just finding something like this to watch on YouTube. So I hope everyone out there is having a good day, and if you're struggling in your recovery today, just keep coming back. It does get better, and yes, sometimes we have to face things that are scary, unfortunate, or otherwise. And sometimes the beauty in life is well worth every ounce of pain for me as far as in recovery, because you're going to have pain no matter what. You're going to have joy no matter what. And if you're not enjoying your life, then there's probably something still pretty wrong there maybe you should take a look at. Because I know I had to do that for a while too, wanted to blame the world for all my problems instead of looking at me. But I know today that's not true, and I know that working on me each and every day is improving my personality and who I am, and I will continue to do that. Peace out. Have a good day.